know if we're wine experts, but we are experts at drinking wine.
This week we've got 2 unique locations to bring your RV camping right here in the heart of Washington wine country.
Like this one.
She hooked us up with the map, so now we got side quests. Sparkles in your mouth?
Washington is the second largest wine producing state in the U.S., and this week we're packing up the RV and heading to the heart of it. Over 60,000 acres of the countryside are covered in vineyards that produce over 17 million cases a year. First stop is Prosser, known as the birthplace of Washington wine and located in Yakima Valley.
I feel like this should probably go without saying, but this has got to be the coolest RV office ever because it's also a wine tasting room. Wine Country RV Park. We're not on Cabernet Road.
Or Petite Syrah.
Yeah, it's not Riesling. This is Muscat Road. I actually don't even know what Muscat is. All right, real quick, what's your go-to ice cream truck item?
Ooh, creamsicle.
The things I would do for a Klondike bar.
And this is why we chose to stay at this RV park, because we're only half a mile away from Vintner Village.
We jumped on our Aventon e-bikes and headed over to Vintner Village, which offers a unique wine tasting experience with over 10 tasting rooms within walking distance. Our first stop was Milbrandt Family Vineyards.
So this is your Viognier, so this is your 2022 Estates Viognier.
Milbrandt was the right first stop because she hooked us up with the map, so now we got side quests. So we might have been a little underdressed and underprepared for what we were walking into, Patterson Family Cellar, but the wine is delicious and the food smells amazing. However, we're cooking food at home tonight.
This place is listed as having the Wine O'Clock wine bar though, and it's the only place that's supposed to be open until 8 o'clock tonight, so that's why we chose it.
2014 Painted Hill Syrah for the win.
Best one yet.
The next day we took a drive through downtown Prosser and we noticed an interesting theme around town.
This is like the 4th one of these painted horses that I've seen around the downtown Prosser area. I have no idea what they're for, but this guy, his name is Freedom Philly. So if you do know what these ponies are about, please let me know below.
Back to Vintner Village, where our first stop was Airfield Estates.
That is Bombshell. That is a blend of Syrah, Merlot, Cabernet Franc. There's a little bit of Grenache and Malbec in that one as well.
We get all the way through a wine tasting and Victoria makes a sharp left turn and orders a frosé.
Frosé all day, baby.
Lucky for us, there was an antique car show going on with car enthusiasts and collectors from all over the country. The village frequently has seasonal events like this car show, wine festivals, and live music.
We found the sports bar tasting room. Oyster crackers on deck when wine tasting all day long.
In first place is a red 1994 Mustang GT convertible, Julie Hopper Mustang Lincoln.
Okay, so we're filling up the fresh tank a little bit. We're only going to be there 2 nights, but we're going to be doing some dry camping next.
After Prosser, we headed to Walla Walla, Washington, about 80 miles down the road, where we had an RV reservation at a unique location. Walla Walla is known as the capital of Washington's wine country and home of more than 130 wineries. We finally put our Harvest Host membership to use and stayed at one of these beautiful vineyards, Patterson Cellars.
All set up, time to go get checked in.
So the question is, do people in wine country like here in Walla Walla, do they ever get sick of wine?
I sure hope not, because there are a ton of wine tasting rooms just right here in downtown.
And we're about to hit up a couple.
It exists, y'all. New hat, who dis?
I got some good ones.
It's a really good thing she's got a book for these things, because we don't have enough water bottles in the world for as many stickers as she's got.
I can fix that.
The first tasting room we hit up in downtown Walla Walla was Brown Family Vineyards.
Victoria, they even got blankets on the rocking chairs for your cold bones.
I've already noticed. There is so much wine in Walla Walla that it can be pretty overwhelming, but it is split up into like 5 areas. We're currently exploring the downtown area, which is a good place to hang out if you also want to get some shopping done.
The tasting room vibes downtown, probably a much different experience than the ones out near the farms. Green apple and citrus. Sparkles in your mouth.
Next up, Plum Cellar Tasting Room, where we enjoyed one of the many outdoor seating areas on the main street. Harvest Host is a membership that allows RVers to stay overnight at unique locations like farms, wineries, and breweries all across North America. Hosts offer RV parking in exchange for members supporting the business by purchasing products or services such as wine, food, or tours. Stays are generally limited to 1 night and usually don't have hookups. It's an amazing way to experience scenic off-the-beaten-path destinations while supporting small local businesses.
Dude, that might be the biggest thing.
I would say in the 1970s they started growing grapes, and then they really started opening wineries here in like 1980, 81. And then it just slowly kind of recooled.
We enjoyed the downtown area so much we decided to return the next day. There really is so much to see, taste, and do. We made a quick stop into Hot Poop, which is Washington's oldest independent record store. We don't own a record player, but we couldn't resist going into a store with that name. The Time and Direction tasting room was one of my favorites. Their wines are all named after famous movie and pop culture references, like Up, Up, Down, Down, Left, Right, BA, Select, Start. The Mercer Estates tasting room is located in what used to be an old bank, and if you look around, you can still see some old relics.
I will say it's pretty cool to come and taste wine at some of the vineyards that, as a person that's worked in many, many restaurants, many of them fine dining, I just have a name to the wine, but now like I have a place to associate it to too. It's kind of cool.
He understands a lot more of this than I do. I'm a beer drinker.
Fake it till you make it if you're a server or bartender. That's what I'll say.
We came, we saw, and we drink all the wine.
I don't think I'll eat a grape for the next 6 months.
I'm surprised that my lips aren't permanently turned purple. There is a ton to do in Washington wine country, and I feel like we barely scratched the surface, but I would say that Prosser and Walla Walla are definitely a good place to start.
Shamefully, this is actually only our second Harvest Host experience. We pay the fee annually and for whatever reason never take advantage of it, but this has been awesome here at Patterson Cellars.
It's amazing how unique all of the Harvest Host locations are, and it was so much fun to be able to open up our door in the morning just to a vineyard.
And not just Patterson Cellar here in Walla Walla, Prosser was really cool, and the convenience of the RV park being a half a mile from 10 tasting rooms is dangerous but awesome.
Yeah, Wine Country RV Park does it right. And once again, the soft startup has really come through for us. We have been able to confidently boondock wherever we want to. Now, we're lucky enough to have partnered with Soft Start USA, and if you find yourself in a situation where maybe your generator's not quite cutting it for boondocking, we will put the link in the description below so you can get your own.
Okay, slightly hungover this morning, but we have a short drive back to Moses Lake, about an hour and a half, so time to pack up, wrap up, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Girls, you ready to roll out? Let's go.
If you've enjoyed our RV wine country trip, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow along for more of our Washington adventures.